Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So yes, BlackBerry is on a roll. I mean, it seems like BlackBerry has decided we're just going to go ahead and put these devices out there and they're going to sell. So I think people that just hate BlackBerry so much or say, hey, the software is good, but the App Store is bad. I think it's probably time to get over that because I think BlackBerry is really bringing some great hardware, and they've now added the BlackBerry Leap to their lineup, along with a couple of other devices that I'll show you here in just a second. But the Leap is the star of the show, so to speak, because it's the one that's actually coming soon. It's got a 5-inch display, 9.5 millimeters in thickness, 170 grams. That should be okay with the height and width of the device. It's got a 720p display. As you can see here, it runs 10.3.1. It's got a Snapdragon S4 Plus. It's probably just a Snapdragon 400. I don't know. But it's a dual-core 1.5 gigahertz. This is all techie stuff. We'll get to the device here in just a second. It does take an SD card slot, which is fantastic. And it takes up to a 128 gig card, 16 gigs built on, and 2 gigs of RAM. With Blackberries, to me, they're like Windows Phone and iOS. They just don't need a lot to perform well because the operating system is optimized really, really nicely. 1080p from that 8 megapixel on the back with LED flash and autofocus. 720p from the 2 megapixel on the front, which is phenomenal. Going down a little bit, I want to show you the battery, which is 2800 milliamps. It's non-removable, but again, that's not really an issue anymore because it depends on how your operating system is optimized, and I think a lot of people have caught on to that by now. Windows Phone, iOS, and BlackBerry definitely are doing a good job at that, and some Android phones. So let's take a look at, and oh yeah, the star of the show really is that it's going to work in the US, North America. So you've got all the bands for T-Mobile, AT&T, Straight Talk, all the prepaid companies. You should be able to pop this SIM card in and get 4G LTE with no issue. This is going to go on sale in April, and I'm not going to say that I'm getting it, but I'm not going to say that I'm not. But if you see a video on it, just know that it was priced correctly and I got it. But there's other devices that were shown at BlackBerry for Mobile World Congress, and I want to put some pictures of those up now, and we'll talk about that for just a second. But I want to show you the hands-on that BlackBerry gave at Mobile World Congress of this device. So hopefully this device is priced between $300 and $350 or so, $299 to $375, somewhere around there. That would be a fair price, I believe. But if you jump over here to the Z30, they've dropped that down to $350, and that's a heck of a deal right there. That's a steal. They even had this. They put promotions on this too, and drop it down $150 off or $100 off. I should have grabbed it when it was $225 last year, but I didn't. I know I made a mistake. So let's get into this video right here that BlackBerry showed at Mobile World, that they did at Mobile World Congress, and then I'll show you the other devices that are coming. Unbelievable. Okay, guys, so here is a closer look that they gave at the BlackBerry Leap. Screen front, you see there, you got a camera up front, speaker grill up front for talking, proximity sensors on the side here as he flips it over. You can see they have black buttons on there, and the device looks like a gray or shadow gray color. When he flips it over, you see I like the design of the camera on the back, that 8 megapixel camera. The logo, it just looks pretty sleek, and the speaker grill's on the bottom there. Pretty sleek device. On the bottom, you've got another microphone and sync and charging cable. And on the top, you can see there's another microphone, a power button, and headphone jack. Pretty sleek. So let's talk about these new devices. Yes, I think you're going to like what's coming up. So what is he holding? He's holding 3 different colors of the BlackBerry Classic. As you can see, he has a white one, a black one, and it looks like this. I don't know what color the other one is, but it could be like a silver and something, or gray. I have no clue because it doesn't show the back of it. And but the white one is going to sell like hotcakes. I can guarantee you. So you ready for this? Look at this. These are slider Blackberries with touchscreen. A white one and a black one he's holding here. This is really nice. It almost reminds me of that Windows phone that Nokia produced, the slider, the one that was like a brick. But you see how thin these are? And they've got a full QWERTY keyboard that slides out. That is just beautiful. But that's not it. They got two colors there. Check out this close-up. The screen is curved on both sides. Now, isn't that beautiful? Look at the keyboard there. You can kind of get a better sense of it. He doesn't want to like really show them off, but people snapped photos, and I got a copy of those photos. A curved screen BlackBerry slider, and that's about a 5-inch. It's like the Leap. It looks like the Leap with a keyboard. So there you have it, folks. Come on back to another video. BlackBerry is on a roll right now. Take care.